Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. Rasheen Ali on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
180.
Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, run for Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Jackson now on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for another Baltimore.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Connecting again with Hopkins. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 22.
Lamar throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. He brings it in.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can't get to win-win.
And they take this in for the score. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Johnson now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
2nd and 10 now. Complete to DK Metcalf. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's got a man left. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. 2nd quarter all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll throw again. Rodgers gets this one to Freiermuth. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Trying the left side with Warren. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on 1st down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That's his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens, now a rival, Patrick Queen.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Got his man. Hopkins has it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Baltimore.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now Jackson finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. From the 29. Forced out to his right. The right side is caught by Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line to gain. Jackson on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's another Baltimore first down.
And again, it's Jackson. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they fit.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Shot clock has it. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down. Rodgers here from the gun. Chased out to his right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers finds his back, Jalen Warren. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. On the move, hit it right. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right half. Boswell able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Gainwell. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Play fake, it's Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Rodgers set to pass. He hucks it deep off his back foot. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. They're working a couple yards past the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Offense up to the line fast. From the 38. He rolls to his right. Pass pulled in by Henry. He's got it in the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Gainwell. Things going well so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
37-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Comes this underneath to Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
1st down throw by Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Throw again, Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Steelers 17.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Wanna quit?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready, shot.
Lamar now from the gun. Behind him, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
2nd and 20 at the 31-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and
Baltimore
10
offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Hits him on the in route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Number 10, DeAndre Hopkins.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens losing by 4. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
180. You at 180.
Looking to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
180.
Desperation time here on 4th. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they wait for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give left side to Warren. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Warren once more. He's off again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. Boswell to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Ali to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Oh, he's going for it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it again. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Took off with it again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down. Now to throw. He's got it. And he hits the end touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This should put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
Ravens 27.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when you're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And a minute is 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180. Sit hard. 180. Cut.
One final shot here. Stays in the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling.